talked about this week, just kind of reflect back on Saturday. Obviously, you had to get a win to at least share that conference title, and just how you guys won it, and just getting to cut down the nets after the game. Definitely a special moment for HSU women's basketball.
It was. There were so many storylines going into the game. We needed it to get the co-championship. We wanted to have the bye in the postseason. We, the senior night. There's just so many, different storylines going in. I felt like our team really did a great job of taking all that in and then focusing on the task at hand, and which was a really good Cal Poly Pomona team. It was battle down to the end, and we were fortunate to come out ahead.
In the CC2A tournament this week down in Stockton, and you don't get the top seed, but you do get that first day off. And how important is it? Well, the other teams will be playing on Thursday. You have that first round bye.
It's huge. In the game of basketball, it's such an advantage to play a team that played the night before and you didn't. So it's definitely a reward for having a strong season. I'm glad that the conference has that rule. I think it's a positive one. You want to have your top teams advance and fresh, and that's kind of the rationale behind it, I think. But it's definitely an advantage going into the Friday game when you play against somebody that is tired in a back-to-back game.
When you do play Friday night, is there a particular team? I mean, obviously you guys know about all the teams, but a particular team that you want to face on Friday?
No, both Cal State East Bay and Cal Poly Pomona, bring different matchups and different problems for us. We had tight games with both of them. We snuck out of East Bay a couple weeks ago and with a 2-point win, and then knocked them off here by only 2 as well. And Pomona this weekend was tight, and they beat us at home by a huge number. So we don't care. We're just happy to be there, and we'll take whoever wins.
Yeah, no matter who you face, expect close games. I mean, you guys, you had the loss down at East Bay, and then the Pomona in the game on Saturday, but some tough battles, and obviously you guys know each other really well.
I know the nature of the conference tournament is one where there isn't a whole lot of surprises, I guess, because you played each other, and then especially for us with just finishing the season with those two, our last 2 weeks. We played Pomona this week and we played East Bay the week before, so there isn't a whole lot of surprise between the two teams. Haven't seen them recently.
How much do you like your chances going into this tournament?
I like our chances. I think that we have a strong chance to win it, but I think that with how tough this conference is, any of the 6 teams have an equal chance to win it. So I don't think that we have any. The only edge is getting to only play 2 games instead of 3. I think is just a big edge. But come tournament time, people dig deep, and even if they have played the game before, they're going to be ready and fired up to continue on.
Even though this week the first official postseason format, it seems like the last couple of weeks that it's been in kind of postseason mode.
We have, we've been trying to win the outright championship and win the conference championship, and so that's our mentality is trying to focus on that one game and that do or die mentality that you have in the postseason. And I feel like we responded very well, and we played some really good teams this whole season, but especially the last few weeks, and had some tough games.
Obviously, you want to win this tournament this week. How much, if you guys do win this tournament, how much do you think that impact you in the rankings when you guys get ready for regionals?
Well, if we won, then we would probably maintain our spot unless Alaska Anchorage lost. But even them only getting 1 loss, I don't know if that would be enough to bump us over them. But we're definitely very tight in the rankings with us and Dominguez Hills, and so I think that'll be a good battle to if we got to them on Saturday, then it'll be something at stake as far as regional rankings.